So, isgutag inabugado ani mga kaigsuonan, mag-isgutag balaod. Ang Korte Suprema nga mao'y pinakataas nga husgado sa nasod, mihimo og desisyon mga kaigsuonan nga unconstitutional ang gihimong pag-impeach ni Sara Duterte nga gihimo sa House of Representatives. Ang mga senador lain-lain og reaksyon na ay nag-ingon nga ipadayon gyud ang maong impeachment trial kay ang Senado daw maoray dunay bugtong gahom nga mo desisyon sa mga impeachment cases. Naapoy nag-ingon nga dapat tahuron ang ruling sa Korte Suprema. Karong Agosto 6 mga igsuon ang Senado gikatakda mutuki sa plenaryo sa maong impeachment case batok sa Vice Presidente. Ala sige. Unsa ka ang iyong ikasulti ani mga kaigsuonan, no? Nahiuyon ba mo? Nahiuyon ba mo mga kaigsuonan sa desisyon sa Korte Suprema declaring the act of the House of Representatives mga kaigsuonan sa pag-impeach kang Sara nga unconstitutional on the basis mga kaigsuonan nga ikaupat na to nga impeachment complaint ang ilahang gigamit mga kaigsuonan sa pag-impeach nila ni Sara Duterte. There was first, second, and third impeachment complaint ang ilahang ibaliwala kay katong ikaupat. Tungod niya na, miingon ang Korte Suprema, oy, unconstitutional ng inyong gihimo. Apan daghang mga burganan mga kaigsuonan ang nagkadaiya pod kabahin ni ining maong isgutanan. Mga sano, libre kamong mutawag sa ato ang mga numero diri aron atong salmutan ni mga kaigsuonan. Hayuyon ba mo aning desisyon sa Korte Suprema mga kaigsuonan declaring that case ang unconstitutional. Ari mo agi mga kaigsuonan sa atong mga linya sa Smart 0998-954-3778, sa Globe 0952-558-2760, sa atong mga landline numbers sa 411-3100, 235-3353, 510-3092, 501-0077. Atong text klamo number sa 0947-870-1262, sa Viber 0921-848-4573.
IATF, inyong alagad ta forever.
Kabahin niya ni mga kaigsuonan ato sang paminawon ang report gikan sa kauluhan ni ining pagdeklara mga kaigsuonan sa lihok sa House of Representatives nga unconstitutional matud pa sa Supreme Court. Atong paminawon ang report.
The Supreme Court slams the brakes on the impeachment case against Vice President Sara Duterte, calling it premature but not the end of the road. Our Luisa Erispe tells us more.
The Supreme Court of the Philippines, or SC, has declared the articles of impeachment against Vice President Sara Duterte as unconstitutional in a unanimous decision of the justices of the highest court, with one on leave and one who inhibited from the case. It ruled that the impeachment complaint was barred by the one-year rule.
The Supreme Court has ruled that the House impeachment complaint versus VP Sara Duterte is barred by the one-year rule, and that due process or fairness applies during all stages of the impeachment process.
On the decision, it simply explains that the fourth impeachment complaint was filed under a different mode compared to the first three, which was filed with verified complaints or Article 11, Section 3.2 of the Constitution. The fourth complaint was filed under Article 11, Section 3.4, or by at least one-third of the members of the House. This barred the fourth complaint and was resolved as unconstitutional. The Supreme Court also ruled that the complaint filed by one-third of the House shall also be accompanied by evidences, shall be sufficient to prove charges, and that the draft of the articles of the impeachment was made available to all the members of the House, not only to those who are willing to endorse the complaint. But Attorney Ting clarified this does not absolve Vice President Sara Duterte from the charges filed against her. A new complaint may be filed starting February 6, 2026.
However, the court said it is not absolving Vice President Duterte from any of the charges against her, but any subsequent impeachment complaint may only be filed starting February 6, 2026.
When asked if the impeachment trial shall continue since the impeachment court of the Senate has already convened, Attorney Ting responded,
The court said that the House complaint versus the VP is unconstitutional and null and void, and therefore the Senate did not acquire jurisdiction to convene as an impeachment court.
The House of Representatives can still file their motion for reconsideration, but the decision is immediately executory. Malacanang Palace has expressed its respect and trust on the Supreme Court's decision and asks everyone to do the same. But they said they have yet to review the full context of the decision. The lower house also said they will review the decision and they respect the Supreme Court, but they will continue to exhaust remedies to protect the independence of the Congress. On the other hand, the Senate Impeachment Court spokesperson acknowledged the High Court's decision, saying that the Senate sitting as an impeachment court has always acted in deference to the Constitution and the rule of law. But if Senator Tito Soto will be asked,
merong nag-a-advise sa akin na pwede raw namin i-disregard, pwedeng i-disregard ng Senate yung Supreme Court decision because it tramples over the work of the Senate na kahiwalay.
Senator Joel Villanueva even said whether the SC made the decision or not, the impeachment court will proceed. Senator Bam Aquino also has the same sentiment as Villanueva.
Naniniwala ako na dapat matuloy yung impeachment trial.
Mga kaigsunan, ang 1, 2, 3 nga impeachment file nga gi-file mga kaigsunan, dapat good as mauna to ang impeachment complaint. Katong 1 sa to pa ang impeacher mao man mga kaigsunan ang balaod. Ang usa ka impeachable official dili mahimong pasakaan og impeachment at more than once in a year mga kaigsunan kas aragyo ka mapasakaan og impeachment mga kaigsunan. Dili mahimong duha sa sud sa usa ka tuig. Ang remedy na lang ani sa Kongreso, huwato nila ang Pebrero 6 mga kaigsunan. Adto na lang sila mo bag-ohon og maggukod ni sila na ating ali muuna pud ani magama pug laing impeachment nga bayot nga impeachment ba. Diyan man atin man di ba manggigukod ni sila. Naauban nato mga kaigsunan na magsugod ta mag-isgot mga kaigsunan bahin ini. Ato ang Provincial Legal Officer is with us today, Attorney Handel Lagunay. Good morning, Attorney Handel.
Hi, Vice Mayor Tibbs, mayong buntag kanimo og sa tanan ng suking tigpaminaw sa inyong alagad. Mayong buntag.
Mayong buntag, Attorney, ug salamat ining kahigayunan karong buntaga, Attorney, gaisgot tag impeachment ni BP Sara nga gibasura sa Korte Suprema kay unconstitutional ang
ebidensya sa House of Representatives. So, ang ako lang ato